Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we jumped off of an exploding drone while invisible, and in the process of falling back to the ground, somehow killed 3 people. That is what happened. I don't know how we survived jumping off the drone while it was exploding, but yeah, I actually did not mean to kill anybody last time. I was just trying to take out the flag, but apparently I'm really good at taking TNT down. Looks like we got drone 3. Drone 3 has been... Yeah, drone 3 has been explodified. This is the drone we jumped off of, by the way, to basically blow up the ceasefire flag, and things got a little out of hand after that, as you can see from the map. Bunch of fire everywhere, there's a big crater here that was caused by a secondary explosion later on. Yeah, there's damage to both bases. I think in total we had, during the war sequence, we had 10 people die in total, so things got pretty insane. Yeah, it was nuts. So if you haven't seen last episode, go and check that out now, because war has broken out here on Hermitcraft, which is exactly what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. There's also a new building that's been going up over here. In fact, let's take a live look in right here to that drone number 4, which is right above that building, I think. Yeah, so we can see some nether brick here, it looks like, and it's like some sort of like defensive structure or something. Interesting. So yeah, that is a new building going up there, and I think what we need to do now, we need to head on over to the war store. We need to check out the damage at the war store. We'll also check out the damage around, and yeah, like just survey the area a little bit, just to sort of recover a little bit from the initial, the outburst of war that occurred in last episode. So let's just go ahead and make our way up here. I need to grab some Con Corp maps. I need to grab some item frames, and we'll head over to the battlefield and check out how War the Store fared during the battle. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so let's go ahead and fly on over the battlefield now. You can see Joe Hill's Parthenon that's going up that we saw from the drone just a moment ago. But we're looking for the main battlefield area right here, and yeah, this is it right here. So you can see fire, destruction, holes in the ground everywhere, so... yeah, looks like G-Team has repaired their base from the damage it sustained, on this side especially. But yeah, still a lot of fire and flames everywhere. There's a big hole in the ground right here. So yeah, this was a secondary explosion. You can see where the flag, the ceasefire flag, once stood, which is what we bombed, and then accidentally killed 3 people while doing that, which was insane. So let's go ahead and go down now. I want to see if Con Corp Security Guard number 4 survived. This is why we built the whole store out of obsidian here, guys, because we knew something like this could happen, and it actually did happen in the first battle of the war. And did I just hear... I did just hear him. Con Corp Security Guard number 4 survived the explosion. Very good, very good. Okay, so we lost a couple item frames here. The sign survived. Need a few carpets in here, perhaps. Let's just head on in here. We may get attacked here. Alright, the item frames here went away. Yep, okay. Is the... yeah, this might be a problem, actually. Have to... no, okay, the glass is still there, so this thing is still working. The only thing we lost... oh, is our life here, maybe? Hopefully not our life here. We survived. Okay. Thank goodness. Alright, so yeah, the only thing we lost here was the Con Corp, or is the Con Corp maps. Oh, and there's also still a dude around here. Yep, okay. Hello, guy. Hello, guy. Oh, man, he almost got me there. Whew, that was close. Okay, we also lost a map here. So, yeah, the only thing we lost were maps. The signs are still fine. All the chests seem to be intact, so let's just check real quick and see if we made any more profits from anything. Whoops. Does not look like it quite yet, but that's fine. Nothing there, and then looks like all these are still the same. We also had people take some milk buckets, which is nice. Cool, okay, so, yeah, that's great. All we have to do then is just put down a few more item frames like so. There we go. Pop these in there. There we go. Con Corp back in action. There we are. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the store held up. It actually held up much better than I thought it would. Except we are going to need to do something like this and that. There we go. And then pressure plate. Perfect. Okay, sweet. So, yeah, store survived. Store is still up. Even the cakes survived. That's great. That's great to see. Fantastic. Ender chests are still here. Awesome. Awesome. So, yeah, that went actually extraordinarily well. So, I'm very happy with that. Let's just go ahead and put down this here. And the pressure plate there. We'll have to go and get 2 more of the blue maps to put on the side here. And then we just need 2 light blue carpet. And then we're basically done. We're basically done. So, fantastic. So, there we go, guys. The next day, War of the Store already repaired, already back in business, like nothing even happened. Like nothing even happened. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the store survived. We do have to be careful around here, though, because there are a lot of traps, like this Guardian laser turret of doom right here. So, we got to be careful of that. I do want to check some of the other stuff around here, though. So, like, for instance, the G-Team Tree of Peace looks like it may have either exploded or somebody took down the leaves around here, it seems. Yeah, that's what it's looking like to me. Let's check over here our skeletons. Skeleton crew. Men in the bunkers in the sort of in the land here. Yep, they're still there. They're still there firing away. Very good. Nice. Okay, fantastic. Fly over the rest of this explodificated landscape here. And we'll check this guy in this bunker. Yep, he's still there as well. Very good. Nice. Alright, cool. So he's still there, going to be pushing people toward the center and the battlefield in the center. Also, we have some other traps around here still yet to be activated, like right there, for instance. So, yeah, things are looking good. Things are looking good. I'm pretty happy with how this whole war situation has turned out so far. And I think it's now time for Con Corp to sort of just, like, fade into the background, you know? We'll still be monitoring everything via the satellite, of course. And we got all the drones up and working. We're more than happy to provide intelligence for both sides of this war for a price, of course. But yeah, I think we're going to go and we're going to focus on some other stuff now, I believe. Besides just war stuff, as we've been doing for the past week or two. So I think what we're going to do, guys, I think we're going to head back out to the golf course. And we're going to see what's going on out there, because I have a couple of projects out there I need to get to work on, and, you know, need to finish up the back nine, need to finish up the Avenue of Champions, need to finish up the area behind the clubhouse. There's a lot to do there, so let me grab a few resources. We're going to head out to the golf course and do some work out there today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Con Corp Country Club. Last time we were here, we were playing some golf, and yeah, today, guys, we want to try and see if we can actually potentially start the back nine. But we have to get a lot of stuff done here in front of the, or in back of the clubhouse first. So first of all, we need to finish up some trees on this side of the clubhouse, just because we don't want to put trees in the front, because that'll block the view of the clubhouse itself. Let's see, we also want to come over here, and we want to build the Avenue of Champions up on this side, I believe. So like right here would be like the Avenue of Champions. I'm thinking right now we probably want like a line of trees along this side of the driving range, just so it's, you know, a little bit more sort of separated from the desert and separated from the first tee area. I think that would be nice, but we also want it to not be too crammed in, you know. So we'll have to sort of figure that out, balance that a little bit. But right now I'm thinking the Avenue of Champions is going to go down this way to that lake down here. To this lake right here. So it'll probably come down to this point, and then maybe like curve over here, connect up to another path here, and then this path, which we'll probably have to carve straight up through this area just by taking down this entire sand dune here. Yeah, we'll definitely have to take this down. This is way too big to make like a road over or something. We'll have to connect that up to the bridge. I think that's how that's going to work. And then this will also connect up to this first tee area up here, this whole first tee complex we got going on. Anyways, that's the tentative plan. I think it's a pretty good one. And of course, we'll also have to, you know, consider where to put like lawn and where to put bushes and other features that we might want to have in the back of the clubhouse here. So I think that should be pretty cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and we'll start on that, start on the trees over here, and work our way across. Ladies and gentlemen, the trees on the right-hand side of the clubhouse are now complete, and they're looking like this. And this is pretty much exactly what we wanted. We wanted something that, you know, didn't obscure the view of the clubhouse. We want sort of an unobstructed view here when standing on this path, especially coming into the clubhouse like this, because, yeah, those cliffs look awesome, and it looks really cool with the putting green down below, sort of like the deck area up there. So, yeah, that works pretty well. So those trees are now complete. And let's talk now about the pathway here. So I've laid down some stone path along this side of the bridge, and this is going to lead over to the first tee area. So basically players will come right down this avenue here to get to the first tee. And as they come down this avenue, we're going to have them walk past the past champions of various golf tournaments. So here we have, you know, the past champions from the Con Corp Cup. So we got first place Asuma, second place False, third place Jevin. And so, yeah, those heads of those hermits will be displayed here. And we'll probably have, like, some signs here. In fact, we might actually, like, do something... We might do something like this, maybe, even. So, like, something where this comes back here like this. And then maybe it curls in even like that, potentially. Something like that. Or we could have, like, flowers back here if we went ahead and put, like, dirt down or something of that nature. And then we'd have this sort of come forward. We might also have different blocks here, so maybe like, you know, diamond, gold, iron or something for first, second, third. That could work as well, but I'm still trying to determine exactly what we want to do there. I'm not quite sure we want this in here like that. Maybe we'll put a different type of block in here even, potentially. We'll see. Anyway, this is sort of the layout we have here, so we have 6 different areas we can put champions of various golf tournaments, so I think that should probably be enough for us here. I don't think we'll have... you know, 6 different golf tournaments, more than 6 different golf tournaments on Season 6. So, let's see, I think we also want to have, in the middle here, we want to have some trees put down. So I put down some trunks of some trees that will build up in the future. And then underneath here we'll probably have the lawn, so like stripes of green and lime terracotta here on the bottom part here. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see, we have this going down here. On this second part over here, I'm thinking we make this into like a little like, either like a little like lake area or maybe just a straight up lawn. I'm not sure a tree here would actually work that great now that I'm thinking about it, because trees take up a lot of space. So I'm thinking maybe just like a straight up lawn right here, just like a nice area of a lawn. I think that would be cool here, or maybe like a mirror lake, like a reflecting lake. That could be cool too. And then over here is where our mounds are going to go in this section. This is going to be like the unmaintained area between the driving range and this Avenue of Champions. So I've sort of made like a little bit of a mock-up here of what it's going to look like. So we're going to try and mix in like the desert with the sand, with the coarse dirt and the podzol, and then have some trees here serving as additional barriers between the driving range and the Avenue of Champions. We're also going to need to have, you know, that lawn texture over here, so we'll need to get a bunch more terracotta with lime and green terracotta here, and then probably the same thing over here. Just another long stretch of uninterrupted lawn here would be kind of nice, you know, so you can look out and see the clubhouse as you're walking around here. Maybe we'll put a few trees over here, we'll have to see, but for the most part I think I'm going to keep it mostly clear with that lawn on this side. So that is the plan right now. I think we've made some pretty good progress so far here, so let me keep going here, and I'll be back. So guys, I came back to Con Corp to grab some blocks, and coming down in here, I see we have another drone warning, which has detected a downed drone. Con Corp drone number 1 has now gone down. Interesting. So that means it's no longer transmitting a signal, so it's either been destroyed or it's been hacked in some way, and the system has shut it down, so... not really sure what that's about, but Con Corp drone number 1 is down for the count. So that's the 3rd drone that we've had that has either exploded or been destroyed. So I think it's time we deploy some new ones. So we'll deploy a new one here. We'll have this one go directly over the Star Team base right there. Deploy another new one. Let's have this one go over Impulse's gas cannon. And then we need one to go over the center of the battlefield, so we'll have one more deployed there, directly over the center of the battlefield, close to the shop. So we'll cover this area here. So there we go, got those deployed. By the way, this map has updated. You can see Joe Hill's large building he built with nether brick that we saw earlier. That is now totally gone somehow. So yeah, I guess Star Team must have seen it. Must have seen it so close to their base that it was getting a little uncomfortable and then just destroyed it, pretty much, I guess. I really don't know, to be honest. I'm just looking at the map. So yeah, so let's go ahead and yeah, I guess we'll head on and go back to the golf course, but just wanted to update you guys on the war happenings. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head on back to the golf course now, and I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Con Corp Country Club, and as you can see here, we've made a lot of progress. First of all, we have some hidden lighting now in the stone pathways we have around here. So we have some light gray carpet that is hiding some sea lanterns underneath each and every one of these things. So lighting is no longer an issue in this area, and I don't really think we want to use too many more torches in this region, just because it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. We also have done some stuff here with the lawn. So we added a lawn here. We added a lawn over on this side, right over here. And if we run by my own personal shulker island right here, we have a lawn out here on this side. I don't think I'm going to add too many more of these lawns here, just because I don't want this to become sort of like the norm for this area. I want to keep the desert course feel, so we don't want too much greenery, but I think this amount is sort of decent right here, like this size of lawn, basically. And then over here, we also have a little bit of a lawn with some lounge chairs here. So like people come here and wait, I guess, for somebody to get off the first tee, you know, if you're having sort of like a backlog on the first tee. People can come here and just lounge for a little bit, wait until the jam clears up there, essentially. And yeah, over here we have the barrier between the driving range and this pathway. So yeah, just a simple little barrier here, now with some foliage. So we added some tall grass, we added some dead bushes, we added some ferns, both the large and the small ferns. And I think it looks pretty nice. You can also sort of get up here and, like, you know, take a look at somebody, you know, up on the the driving range tee box. You know, hope they don't hit it over to where you're at, you know. Heckle them a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought this is a really cool region. And so for the Avenue of Champions here, I've also completed this. So we put down some green concrete powder, which looks really nice here, I think, with the quartz. And then we have some signs in front, and we have this pole here. And the idea is that this iron pole is where, you know, the banner or logo of the company that sponsors the tournament will go. So let's say we had, you know, let's say the Impulse Invitational, right? And you know, iTrade sponsored a tournament. We'd have the I banner right here, and then the contestants' heads along here, along with the first, second, third place scores, basically. So if we come around to the other side, we've already done that for the Con Corp Cup, which is the only tournament we've hosted so far. So we have the big Con Corp logo up here. We have the winners' heads right here. So Asuma got first place with a 35. Full Symmetry second place with a 35. And Jevin third place with a 38. So that's sort of what I'm imagining this Avenue of Champions is going to look like. And I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. I think it looks really nice. Of course, we have the big trees here as well, which sort of sets back everything a little bit as well. So I don't know, I'm really starting to like this area. We still have a little bit of work to do, but I'm actually out of time for today, so that's going to have to wait until next time. But next time we are hopefully going to finish this area, and then we will start work on the back 9, so hole number 10. So finally getting to that project, which has been a long time coming. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and quickly update the maps here before we go. So there we go. That one should be updated, and this one, boom, there we go. Yeah, so we got that whole area there done today. Let's go ahead and get the other one too up here, which shouldn't be too bad. So we'll just grab this. There we go. See all that we filled in today, and then all this up here as well. Perfect. Yeah, looking nice, looking nice, fantastic. In fact, we might actually this lawn does come out quite significantly further than that one. Maybe we have to bring this out a little bit to like there or so. I don't know, we'll have to think about it. Anyways, guys, for now, that's going to be it for me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.